What's going on, gentlemen? So today is your 15-minute body weight mobility workout. This is going to take, well, 15 minutes and it's going to leave you feeling good. It's something you can do every day or just a couple times a week, whatever you got time for. So it's going to be pretty simple. All you're going to need, I got a towel for my knees, so it's a softer floor surface. It's set off to the side, and I also have two books. Roughly the same thickness. This is going to be when we do squat holds. It's going to let you get into a deeper squat position. Those are the only things you need. The only other thing is an empty space with some place to move around. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with some neck rotations. So you're just going to have your hands by your side, and we're just going to run through just some very basic neck rotations here. We're going to do about 5 per side. We're just trying to get lots of different movement options in today. Just get your body moving around in ways that you normally don't. We're going to switch directions. Feel free at any point in this video to just continue with what feels good after you've done it a few times. You'll have some exercises that you really enjoy, and those are the ones that you can spend more time on. This is just a guideline. Okay, one more. Good. This next one is called a cross kick. So you're just gonna kick across your body. You're not trying to kick really hard. In fact, I recommend kicking lighter in the beginning. You'll notice that my arms are gonna cross the opposite way. So it's just a really good opportunity for us to get lots of rotation, which is great for our spine and great for the rest of the body. We'll do 5 more. You notice how I find a little rhythm. Everything's controlled. We're not trying to kick hard. I can't stress that enough. 4 and 5. Good, we're gonna switch sides. Same thing, arms cross the other way. Don't worry if you feel uncoordinated. Just let your arms move. You can go slower if you'd like. Just kicking across the body. Roughly about 10 to 15 per side. Don't want you to get wrapped up in doing the perfect amount of reps because we just want it to feel good. It doesn't really matter how many reps we do. Good. Okay, next we're gonna go for some arm swings. So we're just gonna go forwards to start. So just one arm, and you're just gonna circle the arm forwards. You can slow it down if it hurts, okay, or go slow, right? If you feel good, you can go fast. Good, we'll go the other way. So backwards, same arm. Hear some cracking and popping, that's okay. Good, we'll do the other side. And switch. Good. We'll go in front. So you're just gonna swing your arm in front of you and to the side, kind of like a whipping motion, but again, we don't need to go super hard here. Just trying to get a little bit of movement. Good, and we'll switch sides. Trunk rotation is something that is so key for mobility, upper body and lower. So we're making it happen. Good. Next, you're gonna need your books if you have an issue getting into a deep squat. So I'm gonna grab those, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set them on the floor here. I'm gonna set my heels on them, and we're gonna come down, we're gonna go into a squat hold, okay? So I'm just gonna squat down like this. Now, and I'm just holding here. That's all I'm doing, okay? Now, one thing I need everybody to do is remember that we need to be relaxed. So the heel supports will help us sit here in a more comfortable position. You also want to relax your breathing. And you can also just kind of move around a little bit. You'll notice I'm not staying totally static, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, you want to have a little bit of movement. I'm just trying to get some exposure to folding the knees, hips, and ankles. And if you needed to regress this even further, you might have to hang on to something with your hands, okay? Just make sure that those knees are over the toes and you're actually able to get into this deep squat position. We'll do about 10 more seconds here. If some of you feel any knee discomfort or ankle discomfort, this does get better. You just got to come back and revisit this position often. Okay, perfect. Next, we're going to go into a 4-point rock. So you can either use your books or the towel for your soft surface. I'm going to just use the books. And you just go on your hands and knees like this, and you're just going to rock back and forth. And again, we're just getting some exposure to folding the ankles. Okay, super, super simple. 7, 8, 9, 10. You could also, as a bonus, just get a little bit of like extension through the spine and then flexion through the spine. Extension, again, make sure we're relaxed, we're not really tense, and when we go in the rounded back position, we shouldn't be like flexing our abs really hard. We want to just relax. Only one more, and the slower you can go, the better. Good, next we'll move into Cossack rocks. So for this one, I'll turn sideways so you can see me. So I have one knee down, I have the other leg out to the side, and I'm just continuing the rock. So we're just gonna do 5 rocks, keep that foot flat on the floor, 4 and 5. Good. So whatever knee is down, this hand, that same hand comes off the floor. You're gonna reach under as low as you can. And then you're gonna reach up. You're gonna reach under. You're gonna reach up. 3 more. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. Good. Switch sides. Other leg goes out. Just give me 5 rocks. You'll notice that you don't have to be super flexible to do this, but some movements will challenge you, like this one, for example. So keep coming back. Within a week, you'll notice a huge difference. Okay, good. So right knee's, whatever knee is down, that same hand's down, and you're gonna reach up with the opposite hand and reach under. 2, reach under. 3, reach under. 4, reach under. And 5, reach under. Good. Okay, coming back to the quadruped. Okay, now we're gonna go into a kneeling windmill. So one leg's gonna go up, the other leg's on the floor. Now all you're gonna try and do is take your hands behind your head. If my right leg's up, I'm gonna try and touch my left elbow to the ground. You might not get there, and that's totally fine. So what you could do is just put a book there, and you're just gonna try. You can even put your hand on your knee to help you get there, and back up. 2, and back up. 3, and back up. You'll hear me breathing. 4, and last one, 5. Good, we'll switch legs. Again, the key is to not overflex your abs. You want them soft. Whatever, legs forward, that hand goes on, other hand behind your head. You'll have one side that's harder, like me. You can put your book there though, so you have something to touch, which I recommend. Good, perfect. Okay, moving into the last series here. So we got these 90-90 rocks. So what that's gonna look like is, you're gonna set up like this, hands behind you. Okay, and we're just gonna go rocking from one side, slowly to the other. Okay, I'm just gonna go back about 6 times. Again, you could, maybe this exercise feels really good for you and you wanna do it more. So just after the video is done, come back to it. Okay, you can go at your own speed. I'm trying to give you a full body thing in under 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do a few more. Make sure you're rotating slow and keep the knees far apart. That's super key. Slow rotations, knees far apart. Good, now let's pause here. So I got my left leg forward, and all I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna lean over the front of that leg, and and we'll just feel a nice stretch in the bottom of the hip. Take a breath in, and out. One more. Good. Whatever leg is down in the front, that same elbow comes to the floor. You're gonna do what's called thread the needle. You're gonna reach up and reach under. Breathe in as you reach up, out as you breathe under. Breathe in as you reach up, out as you reach under. One more, breathe in and out. Good. Let's switch over to the other side. We're gonna do our static stretch. So we're gonna hold, I got my right leg forwards. Some people that are really tight, you might need to elevate the front leg by putting some books or pillows underneath of it. Or you can just kind of lean to the side. But we're just trying to get a stretch on the underside of the front hip. You want to relax and kind of melt the stretch with your exhales. Okay, we'll come down to the elbow and we go up and under as we exhale. Breathe in as we reach up and reach under as we exhale. Breathe in as we reach up, under as we exhale. One more, in as we reach up, out as we exhale. Good. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go onto our stomach here. So with this, we're laying on our stomach, our feet are flat, and our arms are out to the side. From here, you're gonna take one leg and reach it behind you. You don't have to get to the floor. If you can, great. Pause. And then switch. Other leg, reach behind you. Switch. Other leg, reach behind you. You'll notice that you get a stretch on your chest as well, and you can actually change it whether the palm is down or if I turn the palm up. That's gonna change the stretch on the shoulder. I recommend trying both. This is a really nice one. One more each side. Last one. Good. Okay, you're gonna lay on your side, and I'm just gonna grab my books and my towel that I had out, and I'm gonna use that as a little headrest. So, with this one, we're gonna lay completely on our side here. Our knees are bent, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get set up, hands on top, knees on top, and you're just gonna breathe in and out. You can even hold that leg. And back. Breathe in and out. The goal is to get the hand to the floor, but don't force it. 3, 4, and one more. 5. Good, and we'll turn over to our other side. Knees together. Okay, we got one. I can hold the leg. 2. 3. 4. And last one, 5. Good. Okay, now into finish. We are just gonna find our spot on our backs, okay? Now the key here, you're gonna find a spot that's comfortable, so you can go legs straight, you could go legs bent, really doesn't matter much to me. Just gonna find a spot on your back, and we're just gonna do about 2 minutes of breath work, and I'm gonna leave you. The video is gonna finish, and you can stand up whenever you're ready. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a big breath in, pause, and exhale as long as you can.
Big breath in. Pause. Exhale as long as you can. Big breath in. Pause. Exhale as long as you can. Final one. Big breath in. Pause. Exhale as long as you can. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day.